Hi everyone, and welcome back to your English writing lesson. Now we have been doing complete predicates and complete subjects for a while. And now it's time for a new subject, a new topic. Today we are going to learn all about simple sentences and complete sentences. Now, am I going to tell you what they are? No, we're going to learn by doing. And to do this, we're going to get onto our worksheet. So remember, grab your notebook and write these down. Also, remember to write your paragraph in the comments below so that I can check it. Yeah, so I can take a look at it and say, hey, good job, or hey, let's make this little change, okay? So let's get started right now with the worksheet. Now, this is called crawly caterpillars. Actually, caterpillars don't bother me, but crawly things bother me. Yeah. Okay, let's look at our very first direction. I forgot what they were called. Okay, read each sentence and decide whether it is a simple sentence or a compound sentence. I'm pretty sure you can guess what these are, but let's take a look at these, okay? You're going to write a C or an S on the line. Well, I don't really want to do that, but I'm going to write it. Yeah, I'm going to write it. Then I don't have to type. I could just use this cool little pen. Let's take a look at the first one. And I want you to use your logic, your brain, and say, is that a simple sentence or is it a complete or compound sentence? I'm sorry, a compound sentence. Number one, a caterpillar has many legs. Okay. Does that seem complicated? Does that seem hard? Does it seem like there's a compound of something? No, you're right. It's a simple sentence. So we're going to call this one S, right? There's one subject, a simple verb, a predicate, nothing serious. Let's look over here. Number two, it can crawl, but it cannot fly. Is that the same as the first one? The first one we just said, a caterpillar has many legs. This is this. But number two, we said, this is this, but this is that. You see that? There was two opposites. That's a compound sentence. Look at that. We've joined two sentences together. So you can just look at these and kind of see, that's a compound sentence. Well, there we go. We've joined something together. We're going to put a big C here. Compounds join two ideas together somehow, either positive or negative or as a result of. Number three, a caterpillar builds a soft shell around itself. Oh, a cocoon. Is this one idea or many ideas? It's one, exactly. So this is a simple sentence. We have no joiner, right? We had a but was our way to make a compound sentence. I bet you can think of other ones here. Number four, the shell protects the caterpillars from the wind and it keeps them dry. Well, hey, we saw a but in that compound sentence. What do we see in this one? And it joined two sentences together. We have this and this. Compound sentence. There's two things there. Number five, a caterpillar may be all green or it may be red and yellow. That's a choice, isn't it? You can have this or this, right? Compound sentence. See that? We have but, and, or. These make compound sentences. Look at that. I didn't have to explain any of the rules. We can see this just by doing. So, number six, some caterpillars have smooth skin. Simple sentence. You got it. Others, that's an ugly S, really bad S. Number seven, others have bumps all over their skin. It's a one idea, right? It's a simple sentence again. And number eight, a caterpillar changes shape inside its shell and it becomes a butterfly. It's a compound sentence, you're right. No problem. So now you know how to do a compound sentence, right? we add two ideas together with either but, and, or. Hey, cool. Let's take a look at part B here. Complete each compound sentence. So this is two ideas sandwiched together. We put them together with our conjunction here. By adding a comma and a conjunction, right? And, but, or. These are conjunctions. Use each conjunction from the word box one time. Oh, that's easy now, right? Let's look at number one. We have to think about these ideas. So remember, here's a cheat sheet. Let me get my text comment. So if we have to join two ideas together and they're both positive, so we have this and we have this, so I want you to think positive and positive is and, okay? Now if we have a negative and a positive, or the other way, right? Or we have a positive and a negative, right? This is but, okay? And if we have a choice, it's or. Exactly. Think of it like that. It made it easier for me as a child to know, oh, that's an and, or oh, that's an or, right? Or this is a but. I have bread, but no jelly. But no jelly. I have plus, but I don't have jelly. Oh, plus and a negative, okay? Let's try this out. A caterpillar, ooh, I need my, no, I can just use this text. A caterpillar eats a lot of plants. It grows and grows. So what do you think? Which word goes right there? A caterpillar eats a lot of plants. It's kind of a positive, right? It grows and grows. It's getting bigger. That's a positive too. It's an and. Yeah. Okay, number two. A caterpillar has 12 eyes. It does not have ears. What is that? A positive, it has, but it doesn't have, but, right? Exactly. See that positive negative thing? So that means this is or, but let's take a look at this. It should be a choice. People may love caterpillars. Oh, you may love caterpillars. Or they may be afraid of insects. So you could like it or you don't like it. Choice. Hey, pretty simple, right? Cool. All right, let's take a look at our paragraph here. I'm going to make a big box. It's going to cover this. Write a paragraph about caterpillars or butterflies. So we have a choice. Use both simple and compound sentences. I get so dry right now because it's winter. Talking, my mouth gets dry. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to talk about both caterpillars and butterflies because I can do what I want, right? Writing should be fun. So let's see. What is our topic, right? Actually, let's talk more about caterpillars. I like that. I'm going to change my idea. Let's do more about caterpillars. But we are going to say the word butterfly, so it's all together. Okay. So caterpillars will become butterflies after they, as they grow. As they grow. Okay, so we used our part of our words here, right? About caterpillars or butterflies. So we know that's our subject. It must be in the first sentence, right? Okay, so we have our subject there. Caterpillars will become butterflies as they grow. All right. Well, let's think about this. We're going to talk about the change where a caterpillar becomes a butterfly. How? How does it do that? That's what I should talk about, right? I should talk about that change. How does that happen? So, a caterpillar, what does it do? A caterpillar eats lots of leaves, okay, to get bigger, right? To grow. I like that because that was up in the other sentence. A caterpillar eats lots of leaves to grow. G-R-O-W. Got to spell it right, right? So remember, we always read our sentences again. Caterpillars will become butterflies as they grow. A caterpillar eats lots of leaves to grow. That sounds bad. Oh, and I have to make compound sentences too. And this is two simple sentences. So let's change that. Let's make sure we match what we're supposed to do, right? So a caterpillar eats lots of leaves, and then what? What does it have to do? What does a caterpillar have to do to get bigger, right? Caterpillar eats lots of leaves, and, well, how else does it grow? It has to stay safe, right? Because birds will eat it. You know, if a bird eats it, it doesn't get bigger. So a caterpillar eats lots of leaves and has to stay safe from birds. Hey, there we go. Okay, now we've got that. We've got and. That's our compound sentence, right? It has to do this and it has to stay safe, right? Now it can grow. What happens next? Once a caterpillar is ready to become a butterfly, what does it do? What does it do? What does it do? It makes a, do you know it? You might know it. It makes a cocoon. It makes a cocoon. Oh, you know what I just noticed I forgot to do? Oops. I had to put a comma up here for B. Sorry. You have to use two different tools to do it, so remember when we make a compound sentence, we have to have those commas there. Okay, so now, once a caterpillar is ready to become a butterfly, it makes a cocoon. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3 sentences. A good paragraph has 5 sentences. Well, what happens in the cocoon? Well, this is a time when you could use a dictionary to change or to translate your word in your language to this word, or you can look this up, right? It's called a metamorphosis, right? So inside the cocoon, let's see, cocoon, the caterpillar goes through a metamorphosis. Pretty sure I spelled that right. Okay, so we've got that sentence, right? Metamorphosis. Now, let's end this, okay? When the metamorphosis is complete, what happens? The butterfly comes out of that cocoon, right? Breaks out of the cocoon. And, ooh, a compound sentence, right? And what does it do? Well, it doesn't make that sound, but it's still, and flies away. I like that. Now, did I make a conclusion sentence? Not really. Why? Because I'm talking about a topic. I didn't explain some kind of reason. I didn't explain something, right? This is my favorite sandwich. Why? Right? I just said what happens. I didn't really explain why. You know, this is a fact-based thing. So I didn't have to give a concluding sentence to match my topic sentence. I just said, this is what happens. Right? I guess I could if I wanted to, but you don't really have to. And that's it. Let's read that back. Caterpillars will become butterflies as they grow. Simple sentence. A caterpillar eats lots of leaves and has to stay safe from birds. Compound sentence. Once a caterpillar is ready to become a butterfly, it makes a cocoon. True. Inside the cocoon, the caterpillar goes through a metamorphosis. Ooh, big change. Metamorphosis means big change. When the metamorphosis is complete, what happens? The butterfly breaks out of the cocoon and flies away. Another compound sentence. And just like that, we're done. Today you've learned all about simple sentences and compound sentences by doing them. Yeah, no grammar rules. We can just do this and figure it out as we go. Great job today. Remember to write your paragraph down below so that I can check it and see what you did. And I'll see you for the next lesson. Goodbye.